Hi everyone, Stephanie with SimplyFun here, and I'm going to quickly show you how to play Amalgam. This is a 2 to 4 player game for ages 10 and up. And so I've set up the game board here, laid out all the cards, and I'm going to be green. And so I will start over here in my little corner, and I've got my cauldron. So in the corner of each of these cards, there's a little number, and those numbers tell you both how many spaces you get to move on your next turn, plus how many points they are worth. So starting out, I get to move two spaces. So I can go 1, 2. I then get to collect an item to put in my cauldron as an ingredient. Now there are a couple things to consider when picking up ingredients. For one thing, you want to get colors that match your pawn, because they will end up earning you the most points at the end. You could get double points. And you can see that there are more than one of these different ingredients. There are, and they're numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4, because there are 4 different cards. You want to collect as many of the same ingredient as possible because it makes for a stronger potion. And then at the end, when you tally up your points, if you only have one of an ingredient, you actually subtract points. If you have 2 of a kind, you get 0. And then when you get 3 or more, that's when you start getting some points. So that's one thing to consider. Also, when you pick up a card, that's going to be how many spaces you get to move on your next turn. So if you want, you can try to plan ahead and look at where you might end up. So say I draw the number 2 there of the green goop. I then place another card down for the next player. On my next turn, I then move the 2 spaces, 1, 2. So here you can see I have a 3 and a 4 that would be nice to collect. But if I count it out, 1, 2, 3 spaces, and see what's in that row, there's not a whole lot there for me. But if I look at 1, 2, 3, 4, you can see down the row, here's another green card that might be helpful down the road. Or here is a spell card. And there are different types of cards out here. This one gives you a chance to pick up any card on your turn rather than just from your row. And you get to use this a couple times and then you discard it. So if you notice, so let's say I did the 4 here, and I'd have to first grab that one, flip a new card over, put it over here, and then my next turn I would then take this one. You're covering up your previous ingredients each time, so you have to remember what you have. Because like I said, if you only end up with one of a kind of any ingredient, you have to subtract points. So at the very end is when you get to lay out all your cards and see what you have and see who has the most points. This has quickly become a very fun one for my husband and me as we learned how to strategize and really kind of figured it out how to really use the different points and placements to our benefit. So I hope you guys give it a try and have fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.